Member for Prince George Mackenzie.
For decades now, the value of BC forests have been recognized primarily as forest products. Today, over 20 million hectares of forests have been clear-cut, providing world-class forest products and good-paying jobs, bringing billions into the British Columbia economy. Dollars that are no longer available as we now wait decades for our exhausted forests to regrow. But what about the value of our wild harvest, protein from ungulates and other fish and wildlife species that reproduce each year? Based on domestic cattle prices, our ungulate herds of moose, elk, and deer are worth billions. The variety of game birds and fish species that populate our forests are worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The amount of meat and fish harvested is worth hundreds of millions of dollars annually. Our wild harvest also includes thousands of pounds of wild berries, mushrooms, and other plant life, collectively worth millions of dollars annually. And what we don't harvest and consume, we watch. We smell and we marvel at the wonders of our flora and fauna, spending millions of dollars in outdoor camping and hiking activities and showcasing British Columbia by attracting international attention in adventure tourism, again worth millions of dollars. Recently, science has linked the loss of our forest canopies to increased frequency and magnitude of flooding, in the dehydration of our forests leading to increased wildfire risks and resulting in a net loss due to the billions of dollars in infrastructure losses, serious injury, and unfortunately, loss of life. We have overlooked that it takes 80 years to more than a century to regrow our forest canopies and to partially restore lost biodiversity. We fail to calculate the value of evapotranspiration in cooling our forests, our province. We ignore the major role forests play in providing regional and continental rainfall. Over one harvest cycle, these other values collectively exceed the value of mere traditional forest products. The future for our forests requires BC to recognize all the values of our forests and to find the right balance in resource development.